All right. The question is going viral. Who would win? 100 men. That rhyme don't hate to play the game. Bars. Versus one full-grown male gorilla. That is a tough question. The reason why I think it's a tough question is because I think it is a question of how long the fight would be. And with 100 men, how many of us could actually get a hit in at a time? See, I've been giving this some thought, and I've seen little posts here and there. Even some guys in the gym asked me what I thought. And this was my initial thought. I thought that because there's so many of us, I know how tough a gorilla is, but I was thinking, as many of us as there are, like if there's 100 and we are just beating on this thing and running, there are going to be some casualties. And when he grabs this one guy and like 4, 5, 6 of us are beating on him from the back, the side, the ribs, hit him in the nuts. You know, he got the same weaknesses we do. You know what I mean? Men can also, you can go for its eyes. You can poke it in the eyes. I think that when it comes to the length of the fight, if it's no time limit on it, I truly think that the men will eventually win. The gorilla will tire out, and that'll be it. Yay for men. But if it's short, we ain't doing nothing. I think if it's like just a short fight, of course, no weapons and everything, and you know, just men in their bare hands, the gorilla in his bare hands. Short fight, it ain't maybe a stalemate. I think if it's really long, the gorilla tires out, the men win. However, a short fight, it's probably a stalemate because the gorilla's going to be taking people out. The men are going to be pummeling on it. And see, I was thinking about this too. You ever see that video of that lioness, a lioness, playing tug of war with all those dudes? Was it like 5, 6, 7 dudes playing tug of war, and they couldn't move the lioness from where she was? I think gorillas are more powerful than lions. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they are. I used to watch Discovery Channel a lot when I was a kid. I didn't do a ton of research on this before I did this video because I wanted it kind of be off the cuff, more natural. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to look up a ton of facts. I just wanted to go off of what I, just thought off the top of the dome piece. So I'm thinking about that. And I'm thinking about how tough a lot of animals are. Like they're built to take a punch or a kick from another animal. Like lions are built so tough that they can take a kick from a gazelle or a zebra and keep going. Sometimes it knocks them out. Sometimes it splits their wig. You know what I'm saying? But we can't do that. And that's kind of what I mean with the gorilla. Their bite could break your bones. Their hands can break their bones. Your bones can crush your skull, tear your arm off, pummel you, twist you into knots. You know what I'm saying? But there's 100 of us. You see what I'm saying? One-on-one, no chance in hell. And gorillas tend to be not very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure it would defend itself if it needed to. But I can see a gorilla running from 100 men. You know what I'm saying? Just in their nature, like they're really damn smart. I could see them running from 100 of us. Now, I don't know if they're as savage as chimpanzees. Like chimpanzees will go for your nuts. They'll bite it off. They'll go for your eyes, your face. Like they are wild. Like, you look up the stuff that chimpanzees have done to people. But I still think the numbers game is in the hands of the men. So, short fight, stalemate. We ain't gonna do nothing. And he might take out a few of us. But stalemate. Nobody really wins. Maybe you could say the gorilla, because the gorilla's definitely going to take out a couple of us or so in a short fight. A few of us. But in a very long fight, there's going to be casualties. But eventually, the gorilla tires and all the men win. And as a matter of fact, if you put it just 100 average men versus the gorillas, there's going to be way more casualties. You know what I mean? We might actually lose that one. If it was 100 athletic men, the athletic men are definitely winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Just athletic men, all natty. Athletic men, they're winning. Okay? But it's still going to have to be a long fight. A bunch of power lifters or strong men, it's still going to be a numbers game, but it's going to be shorter though. Because they're, enhanced and huge, and some of them are as big as the damn gorilla. 6 feet, 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So, that would be interesting to see Brian Shaw go at it with a gorilla, wrestle a gorilla, and see. If I hear they can lift like 4,000 pounds or something. Anyway, tell me what y'all think, huh? Because I think there's caveats to this. There's specifications. I wouldn't want to be in the hunting party though. Okay, I'll watch. I'll film it for y'all. I'll react to it. That's what I do best. Reactions. Post your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. If you enjoy my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!